So Electrify America just put out a press release outlining how they were going to spend more on chargers.
That's great. I mean, 731 locations, 3,000 stalls, that's good, but it's nowhere near what's needed. I'm so glad they're going to be ponying up to put in more chargers.
Well, no, they're actually spending more on customer lounges, overhead solar canopies, and a new updated look for their chargers.
Wait, that's not what I said I wanted. I think we need more reliable chargers in convenient locations.
You don't want solar canopies? You don't want fun lounges?
I mean, sure. I mean, I'd love for them to have complimentary massages, but everything you do is at the expense of something else. And Electrify America is currently a useful but relatively bare bones charging network. I would rather them focus on more locations, not snazzier ones.
I mean, look at the supercharger stations. Some of them aren't in the nicest strip malls or have pretty solar canopies, but there's a lot of them, and they're growing really fast.
I mean, I'm glad to hear the EA is making new chargers, but I sure hope it's not just reinventing the look and feel, as Giovanni Palazzo, president and CEO of Electrify America, said. Chargers need to be reliable and simple to use.
Hopefully these new stations work better, but I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah, I think we've seen this with Audi as well, right? I mean, they were building, these really ultra cool charging environments, which is great, I suppose, except if there's only a couple of them, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, Tesla really is setting the bar, and they're showing how to do it. I mean, you have to kind of rely on the places where you're putting the chargers, and sometimes those chargers just have to be in the middle of nowhere.
This is what I don't get. Tesla's already set the gold standard for this. I'm not saying it's easy to do, but at least you could try. And none of these other companies are even trying. They're not even learning, like, what's the number of stalls we should build at each location?
And if you read through a lot of this press release, if you can stomach it, it's all about, like, we want to make it the transition from gas to electric to be more, acceptable and convenient. It's like, so you're trying to differentiate yourself from Tesla, which from like a Harvard Business School perspective is like, oh, differentiate. That's one of the things you can do to charge more money. In this case, no, you need a minimum viable product. I think that they're at a minimum viable product, but I think that the bar keeps going up as more and more EVs get on the road and these chargers get more and more used and abused. You're going to need to continually put in more. And we've seen that with Tesla. They're not perfect. Some of the stations are jam-packed.
But Tesla has a mission, and EA seems to have we're tired of just making chargers. Can we do something more fun, boss? Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.